The smell of burning paper. That is how I discovered my sister had betrayed me. I woke up in my old bedroom, my hands shaking. The calendar said 2012. I was 18 again. But I remembered everything. The fire. The scream. My sister's face as she watched me fall. How? I died on my 30th birthday. My sister pushed me down the stairs. Now I was back. And she was smiling at me from the doorway. "Good morning, sleepyhead," she said. Her voice was sweet. But I knew the truth. She would try to steal my inheritance. She would try to kill me. But this time, I would stop her. This time, I knew her secret. "What are you thinking about?" she asked. I forced a smile. "Nothing," I said. But I was already planning. I would not let her win again. I remembered the last time I was 18. My sister, Lucia, was my best friend. We shared everything. Our room. Our clothes. Our dreams. Our father was a rich man. He owned a big house and a successful business. We lived in a beautiful family home in Mexico City. But our mother died when I was 10. After that, father worked all the time. Lucia and I grew close. Or so I thought. When I was 25, father got sick. He called us to his room. "I will leave everything to both of you," he said. "The house. The money. The business. Share it equally." Lucia smiled. But I saw something in her eyes. Jealousy. I did not understand then. But I understand now. After father died, Lucia changed. She became cold. She started to fight with me. She said I did not deserve half. She said I was the favorite. I tried to talk to her. But she would not listen. Then, on my 30th birthday, she invited me to the attic. "I have a gift for you," she said. I went with her. She showed me an old box. "Open it," she said. I bent down. And then I felt her hands on my back. She pushed me. I fell down the stairs. I heard her laugh. Then everything went black. Now I was back. And I would not make the same mistake. I got out of bed. I walked to the mirror. My face was young. My hands were smooth. I had a second chance. I would use it wisely. I would find the will. I would protect my inheritance. And I would never trust Lucia again. I knew father hid a copy of the will in the attic. He told me once, before he died. "If anything happens, look in the old trunk," he said. Lucia did not know about it. In the first life, she found the will after she killed me. But this time, I would find it first. I waited until Lucia went to work. She worked at a small shop in town. I had 3 hours. I went to the attic. The stairs creaked. My heart beat fast. I remembered falling. I remembered the pain. But I kept going. The attic was dark and dusty. There were old boxes and furniture. I found the trunk in the corner. It was locked. But I remembered father's secret. He always kept the key under a loose floorboard. I lifted the board. The key was there. I opened the trunk. Inside, there were papers. I found the will. It said, "I leave everything to my two daughters, Elena and Lucia. But if one of them tries to harm the other, that person will get nothing." I smiled. This was my proof. But then I heard a noise. Footsteps. Someone was coming. I hid the will in my pocket. I closed the trunk. I turned around. Lucia was standing at the top of the stairs. "What are you doing?" she asked. Her voice was sharp. "I was looking for old photos," I said. She did not believe me. I could see it in her eyes. But she said nothing. "Come down," she said. "We need to talk." I followed her. My hands were shaking. I knew she was planning something. But I was ready. I had the will. And I had the truth. We sat in the living room. Lucia made tea. She looked calm. But I knew her calmness was fake. "Elena," she said, "I want to talk about Father's will." I looked at her. "What about it?" I asked. "I think we should sell the house," she said. "And split the money. I need it for my future." I shook my head. "No," I said. "Father wanted us to keep the house. It is our family home." Her eyes narrowed. "You are selfish," she said. "You always get everything. I am tired of it." I stood up. "I know what you did," I said. She looked surprised. "What do you mean?" she asked. "You pushed me down the stairs," I said. "In my last life. I died. But I came back." She laughed. "You are crazy," she said. "I am not crazy," I said. I took out the will. "Father hid this. It says if you harm me, you get nothing." Her face turned white. "Where did you get that?" she screamed. She tried to grab the will. But I held it tight. "You will not steal my inheritance again," I said. "You will not kill me again." She cried. She fell to her knees. "I am sorry," she said. "I was jealous. I did not mean to kill you. It was an accident." I looked at her. I felt pity. But I also felt anger. "I forgive you," I said. "But I cannot trust you. I will keep the will safe. And I will live my life without you." I walked away. I left her crying on the floor. I had won. But the victory felt empty. I had lost my sister. But at least I was alive. I moved out of the family home. I used my inheritance to start a small business. A bakery. It was my dream. I worked hard. I made friends. I found happiness. Lucia tried to contact me. She sent letters. She said she was sorry. But I did not reply. I needed time. Years passed. I met a good man. We got married. I had children. I told them the story of my second chance. They did not believe me. But I knew the truth. I learned that life is precious. Every moment is a gift. And I learned that forgiveness is possible. But trust must be earned. I still think about Lucia. I hope she found peace. I hope she changed. But I do not regret my choice. I chose myself. And that is okay. The smell of burning paper is gone now. But the memory stays. It reminds me that I can rewrite my story. And so can you. Thank you for listening to my story. I hope it helps you learn English. And I hope it reminds you that you are strong. You can overcome anything. Just believe in yourself.